Welcome to Daily Gossip. You will get daily Hollywood updates here, so remember to subscribe for the latest videos. The name Barron Trump has always been surrounded by mystery, glamour, and an overwhelming amount of public fascination. As the youngest son of former President Donald Trump and former First Lady Melania Trump, Barron has lived a life mostly out of the spotlight until now. Recently, the internet exploded with an unexpected and electrifying revelation. Barron Trump, now 19, is officially a student at New York University. This one simple college choice has set off an avalanche of gossip, speculation, and conspiracy theories as America and the world try to piece together why the heir to the Trump legacy chose NYU, of all places, to continue his education. The rumor mill has gone into overdrive, and Daily Gossip is here to break down every swirling theory, whispered conversation, emotional detail, and behind-the-scenes family tension that may have influenced this dramatic and surprising decision. At the center of it all is a young man who's been carefully shielded for years, finally stepping into the real world, surrounded by paparazzi flashbulbs, political baggage, fashion elites, and perhaps more drama than he ever anticipated. From power plays inside the Trump household to Melania's quiet but firm influence over her son's destiny, every clue matters. According to multiple unverified reports surfacing from social media insiders, anonymous campus sources, and speculative TikToks, the decision for Barron to attend NYU wasn't just about academics or location. No. Some are convinced it was a strategic move by Melania herself, who reportedly wanted her son close to home in Manhattan's luxurious Trump Tower and far away from the political chaos still orbiting his father's post-presidency ambitions. Others whisper that Barron had originally been set to enroll at a more conservative institution, perhaps even Liberty University or a Florida school closer to Mar-a-Lago, but something changed last minute. What was that turning point? A private disagreement? A family feud? A personal relationship? There's even a theory circulating that Barron chose NYU to deliberately break away from the conservative shadow of his father, pursuing a more independent identity in the liberal and artistic circles of downtown New York City. The drama doesn't stop there. Numerous student accounts claim Barron has already been spotted on campus, with Secret Service agents in tow, dressed in casual designer clothes and seemingly avoiding eye contact while moving between classes. One viral post claimed he was seen dining alone at a Greenwich Village cafe, his tall frame hunched over a thick textbook, with two plainclothes men seated at a nearby table, obviously guarding him. Another photo, now deleted, allegedly showed him on Washington Square Park's bench, headphones in, with a mysterious blonde companion by his side. Could this unknown friend be part of the reason he chose NYU? Is there a romance brewing behind the scenes? Theories range from a secret girlfriend to a hidden passion for the arts that he couldn't explore while living under the Trump umbrella. Some reports claim Barron is considering majoring in media studies, film, or even international politics, though NYU has not confirmed his field of study due to privacy concerns. Meanwhile, body language experts and family insiders are dissecting recent photos of Melania and Donald Trump during a rare public outing, suggesting tension in the air, perhaps related to their son's future. One source close to the family allegedly stated that Melania put her foot down regarding where Barron would go, insisting on NYU despite pushback. Others claim Donald Trump himself was initially confused and even disappointed that Barron wasn't headed to a more prestigious Ivy League institution like UPenn, his own alma mater. Could this decision be a subtle rebellion or a calculated negotiation between parents who have notoriously led very separate lives since leaving the White House? Adding fuel to the fire is the fact that NYU's campus is famously integrated into the heart of New York City, offering little traditional college seclusion. Critics argue this could make Barron's experience uniquely vulnerable to media harassment, protesters, and political performance art often staged near the campus. Is he prepared for that level of exposure? Is the Trump family risking too much by allowing him to attend a school known for progressive ideals, political activism, and celebrity sightings? Others believe that's precisely the point. According to some political commentators, Barron attending NYU may be part of a rebranding effort for the Trump name, a softening tactic to place Barron in elite, artistic, and culturally open spaces, which could help neutralize the family's more controversial public image. Some go even further, speculating that Barron may quietly be preparing to enter public life on his own terms, not as a politician, but as a media figure, entrepreneur, or influencer in his own right. With NYU's proximity to global media hubs, fashion centers, and digital platforms, he's in the perfect place to reinvent himself. Then again, there are other voices saying this is nothing but a kid going to college, and the world needs to let him live his life. But how can the public not be curious when so much secrecy, wealth, and generational fame surround this one decision? From his rare public appearances towering over his parents, to his now viral video clips showing him playing sports or walking quietly behind them, Barron Trump has always fascinated the public, whether he wanted to or not. His decision to go to NYU opens the door to new levels of intrigue, inviting deeper questions about who he is, what he stands for, and whether he'll embrace or reject the Trump legacy. Some insiders claim that while Melania remains fiercely protective of her son, she may also see NYU as a testing ground for Barron's maturity and independence, still nearby enough to check in, but far enough to let him explore. According to one former White House staffer, Melania trusts NYU. She thinks it offers class, privacy, and opportunity. That same source said Barron has a creative side that people haven't seen, sparking further speculation that he might be drawn to fashion, architecture, or filmmaking. As students and professors whisper in lecture halls and residence buildings, and tabloids piece together narratives from scattered facts, one thing is clear. Barron Trump's enrollment at NYU isn't just a college choice. It's a moment of transformation, family tension, and public obsession all rolled into one. With a last name that evokes intense loyalty or fierce opposition, Barron must now walk the tightrope between privilege and privacy, expectation and rebellion, all under the harsh glare of media curiosity. The story is just beginning, and as more sightings, rumors, and insider whispers flood the web, Daily Gossip will continue peeling back the layers of this emotional and dramatic journey. So, what's next for Barron Trump at NYU? Is this the start of a quiet new chapter, or the prelude to something much bigger? The spotlight has found him, whether he wants it or not, and now, the world is watching. As the news of Barron Trump's decision to attend NYU continues to ripple through tabloids, TikTok breakdowns, anonymous Reddit threads, elite fashion circles, and political panels alike, the atmosphere grows denser with speculation, glamour, and emotional undertones. The world's youngest Trump is no longer a shadowy figure towering quietly in the background. He is now a real presence, roaming one of the world's most vibrant cities, and in a campus known for attracting the brightest minds in art, business, film, and political theory. And yet, the public still knows almost nothing about the exact motives behind this monumental move. Every gesture he makes, every fleeting glimpse of his towering 6 feet 7 inches frame walking past the Bops Library, or every blurry shot of him grabbing coffee near Soho, becomes a cultural moment dissected for meaning. Did Melania orchestrate the move with a long-term media plan in mind? Or did Barron himself insist on NYU as a silent rebellion against the expectations placed on his shoulders? The whispers only grow louder as insiders begin suggesting the decision may have come after a private falling out with Donald Trump himself. According to one anonymous political aide, there were intense arguments in the weeks leading up to the enrollment deadline, with Trump allegedly pushing for a more politically aligned institution. But Melania, often described as reserved yet deeply strategic, reportedly overruled any other voices when it came to her son's future. That same source shockingly hinted that NYU was Melania's non-negotiable, a place she believed would allow Barron to blend into the noise of a bustling metropolis, while subtly keeping him in close orbit of Manhattan's social elite. This calculated positioning near Fifth Avenue, where Trump Tower remains a gleaming symbol of the family's empire, feels intentional to many. Some claim Barron didn't even apply to a range of colleges. That NYU was pre-selected months earlier, through carefully managed conversations between Melania's inner circle and trusted NYU contacts who guaranteed discretion and VIP-level protection. Theories have also emerged about his supposed major, Some say journalism, others hint at international relations or digital communications, but one viral post insists he may secretly be enrolled in Tisch School of the Arts, raising eyebrows everywhere. Could Barron be quietly preparing for a future in film or television production? Could he be planning a radical pivot away from politics and towards storytelling, media branding, or even acting? His striking appearance, mysterious silence, and powerful last name already make him a magnet for attention. NYU's Tisch program, famous for producing world-renowned creatives, could offer him both the training and privacy needed to evolve without the suffocating expectations of political dynasties. But not everyone is buying the glamorized narrative. Critics argue that Barron's NYU placement might be a cleverly masked PR maneuver. According to certain political theorists, placing the youngest Trump in a liberal stronghold could be a long-game strategy to humanize the Trump name and build bridges ahead of future elections. They believe Barron could be a Trojan horse of sorts, rebranding the family's image, fostering sympathy, or even paving a gentler path for the next Trump media era, and Daily Gossip will be watching every turn, every whisper, and every headline. Make sure to subscribe for more celebrity stories, Hollywood updates, and inspiring journeys every day.